My name is Karen, and I got diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015. I actually had been carrying my tumor around for about 2 years. I moved here in 2014 from New Jersey, and the specialist who saw me, the breast specialist saw me, told me it was just a fatty deposit. And got here, got insurance, got a job working actually at Deaconess Hospital. And Dr. Braden, I got the usual mammography, and I got the ultrasound, and found out that by that time I had a 10-centimeter tumor behind my nipple, and all my milk ducts were full of cancer. So basically that was the end of that one. I recovered from my double mastectomy on the floor that I worked on in Deaconess. So they tell me that when I came in the room, the entire staff was there. I don't remember at all. But I know they took good care of me for the rest of the time I was there. I worked throughout my chemo, and I worked throughout my radiation. And there were many days that I should not have gone to work probably. I should have stayed home and recuperated. I think that was the biggest challenge for me, was the balance of work and home, and losing a lot of friends. They don't understand that I can't just get up and go out. I'd like to, even now. I've been healed for 7 years, cancer-free, knock on wood, but I still can't just get up and go out. I have to plan where I'm going to be. I have to plan where the bathrooms are. I have to plan what time my meds are, where I'm going to be when it's time for my meds. So I did lose a lot of friends. I mean, I gained a lot more than I lost, but there was a challenge of people don't understand that, oh, you're just going through chemo, you'll be fine. Or like the doctor's telling me, oh, it's just a little exhaustion, you'll be fine during radiation. Yeah, 15 hours later I wake up and I realize it's another day. But yeah, that for me was the biggest challenges of just trying to balance everything and everybody, and still try to be, Karen the helper, and Karen the cook, and Karen the dishwasher, and Karen this, and it was very challenging, but we got through it, I guess. One of the things I like to do is put humor where I can, and it helps alleviate some of the pressures. I made a list 2 days after my diagnosis of 25 reasons why I was happy to get rid of my boobs. The first one being no more $80 bras. The second one being I no longer have to dig a hole in the sand to lay on my stomach. When I roll over in bed, everything comes with me as opposed to leaving them behind. All kinds of stuff like that. So if you can find a way to laugh about silly things, then that's a good way to relieve some of that stress. It's not a support group. It was presented to me by other people as a support group, and I didn't want to do that. I don't do support groups. I don't want to sit in a circle and be like, oh, I had breast cancer, and oh, this is what happened to me. This place is somewhere you can come and just be yourself. You do arts and crafts, you do yoga, you do whatever you want, or you just sit and take a nap. I mean, how many times did I come in here and curl up on the couch and take a nap? And you wake me up and tell me go back to work. It's not anything like that. It's just somewhere you go where your family's here. You come here and you sit around and you play games, and it's like being home. You're with your sisters and your brothers, and you're playing games, and you're doing things, you're drinking, you're eating, you're laughing. It's just home. It's just a place to go to be with other people who understand, like, okay, when I get up and run, this means this thing. Or if I get up and I'm tired, I can get up and go lay down for a second and then come back. People, not everybody understands you have to take a break. Sometimes certain things trigger you. Yeah. I can just be me. If I don't feel like playing, no one gets upset. I'll sit and watch. If I don't feel like doing arts and crafts, but I'm still with people who understand and love me for who I am, and I them. We don't get to see each other very often, so when we do see each other, we're hugging and kissing and screaming and yelling like, crazy people, and it's home and family. That's all it is.